The most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. Who said this, you may ask? Mother Teresa was a Catholic nun who influenced many around her and changed the world through caring for orphans, helping the terminally ill, and alleviating the suffering of the less fortunate. Without her, there would be significantly less organizations and missions that help hundreds of people a year. She inspired hope, love, faith, joy, and with everywhere she went. People knew her for her works and the way she helped those people around her. To celebrate Mother Teresa, I'm going to tell you just a few things that she did in ways she's influenced and impacted the world. You would never guess some of the things that she introduced. Hospice care is care for the terminally ill, and in 1952, she founded the Home of the Pure Heart. It was also known as Normal Friday, formerly known as Mother Teresa's Home for the Dying Destitute. It was a free hospice and refuge space for homeless, sick, and anyone needing safety. It housed abandoned children, sick people, people with leprosy, and it shaped hospice to come. It encourages good quality care for all, no matter the circumstance. From her, we were able to create a place for the ill and dying to get the attention that they need. While her main focus was the sick, she was also a big advocate for abandoned children. She crafted homes for children and infants, and in 1955, she opened Shishu Baran. It was a children's home of Immaculate Heart. Due to the number of kids that were refugees, Mother Teresa saw a place that needed somewhere for the kids to go. So she took care of the children who were abandoned, mentally and physically challenged, and suffering. Shishu Haven is still around, and they take care of kids in the area. This has shaped the idea of orphanages and foster care. According to Alabama.gov, in Alabama there are around 6,000 kids currently in foster care. She introduced the idea of giving homes to abandoned kids, and now it has impacted the world. While these two things are life-changing, Mother Teresa introduced an idea that will revolutionize missions. Her biggest contribution was missionaries of charity. In 1942, Mother Teresa realized her true calling. She was to devote herself to caring for sick and the poor. She was a teacher at a Kolkata school run by the sisters, and she left that school and was invited to and moved to a less fortunate area to open missionaries of charity. It was to help others, and the earliest effects were opening schools, and they also gave out medicine and food. There were many issues that she saw, as I stated earlier, like there was nowhere for the ill people to go, so she created the place for them, and medical help to seek refugees, so she created Normal Friday. There were no places for lepers to go and seek aid, so she created a place called Shantinagar. Through missions of charity, she was able to create places for the less fortunate. Mother Teresa dedicated her life to helping the poor, the abandoned, anyone who didn't have a home. She revolutionized the idea of care and changed the way many people thought about helping people. Through her organizations, many lives were changed and continue to be changed today. I'll leave you with this quote by Mother Teresa. Be kind and merciful. Let no one ever come to you without coming away better and happier. Do you have any questions?
Where was Mother Teresa born?
In North Macedonia. Anyone?
How old was she when she became a nun?
18.